come over here. Did you want to say something?
No, I just.
If I can get my stupid phone to work. Ooh, I got it to work. Kinda, sorta. Oh my god. Hi guys.
Hello.
This is Tiffany.
Hola.
We are drinking again. Except, it's not Smirnoff this time.
No, it's not. I had to double check.
It's Seagram's.
Pretty colorful drinks.
Bahama Mama and Calypso Carlotta.
Would you like a Calypso?
Hot food. What I say. Excuse me while I get out here.
How are your folks doing tonight? Good.
It's like one of those recorders. I called in food order at work today, and it was an automated machine, but I did not realize that. So you pick up, and it doesn't sound like a machine, and the girl goes, "Thank you for calling Hills. I hope your day is going well." And there was a pause, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I'm calling order." And the next thing I hear is, "If you need to make a food order, press 1. If you're in concerns about an order that you've already made, press 2." I'm like, "Oh, great. Well, this is already automated."
It's like Arthur has elaborated voicemails. It sounds like he has a conversation with you. He has a few. It sounds like he's talking to you.
Yeah.
And it was from, like, he'll guess what you're trying to say. Beep, leave a message.
I hate those things, man. They catch you like that with the soliciting calls too. It'll be like,
Oh, robots? I don't speak to robots.
yeah, no, it'll be like, "Hello, how are you today?" That's great. And then it'll continue, and it's like, wait a minute. No.
They do know that you could.
Yeah, I'm being really gay today, guys. Like, I was at work, I was playing Tekken Arena. It's an RPG Tekken game on mobile phone. Coolest thing ever.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really addicting. We're supposed to be cooking right now.
Is it only iPhone related?
No, I think you can probably get it on your cracked screen.
You can just say the phone. It doesn't matter if the screen is right or not.
It matters.
Excuse me for having a Windows. Crack to my windows.
So yeah,
In miscellaneous counter.
miscellaneous counter. In case you guys are wondering, this is not a cooking episode. I know I made oatmeal cookies last week. They came out very good, by the way. They were gone the next day. And it wasn't because they were put in the garbage.
Why would you say that?
Because you have to watch the episode to see.
Okay.
It was a little disoriented. No, they came out very good. I'll probably end up making another batch in some weeks to come. But in case you're wondering, I will be cooking, and I am cooking chicken cutlets and boxed macaroni and cheese. Unfortunately, this shit's great.
Oh,
Didn't you grow up on Kraft?
yeah.
Little blue box. Everyone gets excited for the little blue box.
Eating Easy Mac.
Easy song. So, today we will be talking about random stuff such as cosplaying and anime. Anime. And just so you know, I do not know what kind of anime discussions we will be having, so there may be some spoilers.
You guys are cooking?
My grandmother's coming downstairs.
No?
Yes. Were you hungry?
It's getting bigger. Or mine's getting smaller.
Yours are getting smaller.
Or you're shrinking.
No.
I don't know. It said next to her, right? It's
Right? Yeah. Literally apples and oranges.
You just make sure you clean the counter because of those 2 roaches. We had 2 roaches.
Literally?
No, really, 2 roaches. She found one there and I found one in here.
Probably the neighbors.
Yeah, they come in the bags when you go grocery shopping in certain areas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're going back up now.
Yeah. I don't want no roaches in
I
my
do this all
house.
the time.
Oh, look at that. So cuddle up in bed.
My dog has an ugly Christmas sweater on.
Like
Your
in
mother's
January.
at the airport.
Who?
Your mother?
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, maybe getting on the plane because she got out early and she was bored.
Oh, she's on vacay?
Yeah, my mother decided
No, I talked to her.
she was gonna get out of work today and go to Florida.
She got excited today to go to Florida?
No. She booked the flight like last week.
Oh,
but
okay then.
yeah.
Just exploring the moment. I'm just gonna go on a trip.
Yeah, pretty much. The life my mother lives, isn't that great, people?
Well, her kid is all big and grown. She don't gotta worry about nobody.
What the fuck? I need my mommy. She's my mommy.
Yes. You're drinking, buddy. You're drinking, mommy.
My drinking mommy, my drinking buddy. Who am I supposed to drink with when my mommy's not around? What if I go like, what if something happens to me and my mommy's not around because she decided to go to Florida?
Oh. Sadness. Hey, mommy.
Cheers to mother. Anyway, I need to start a pot. But so yeah, what are you currently watching?
I just started Trinity 7.
Trinity 7?
Yeah. I'm like up to like I guess the 7th episode. I don't know how many episodes there is. I'm using your Crunchyroll.
Of course you're using.
Yeah. Cause I get annoyed with Hulu and all their ads.
I don't know you. Netflix is gonna put some good animes out there.
Yeah.
Except they're all things that I've already watched before. So.
Yeah. Here like I watch an anime and they probably put it on Netflix. Like really? Do it the minute I finish watching the show.
I like. What have I been watching? What have I started watching? I started watching Dead Man Wonderland. I'm like a few episodes in, not too far. That's the wrong button.
Fire. Fire.
I'm watching One Piece.
I guess I actually stopped. I need to start up again. There's 3 weeks of like 100 episodes continuously back to back. I had to take a break.
Hey, we got somebody watching us. Hello, viewer.
Thank you for watching.
our lowly lives.
Yes.
Feel free to comment and ask us stuff. We can see you. We can hear you too.
We're always watching.
Always. Anyway, as you guys, as my Tumblr followers know, I am doing a Buggy the Clown cosplay. That should be fun. I am about 90% done with
That
that.
looks really good for making it like your actual self, like the pieces.
I searched Queen Center Mall in and out. I went to Regal Park Mall in and out, and I finally found it at some bougie store instead of Queens Plaza Mall called like Denise or some shit like that. The shirt literally cost me $2.99. Going with DSW and Best Buy, Target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Is it like that Daffy looking store?
Yeah, it's like the wannabe Daffy's.
Yeah.
The one that's next to where Daffy's used to be.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it took me a whole day to find a striped shirt.
Once you find it, like all over the place after you get the costume together.
I know once Halloween comes around, I'm gonna be finding it because that's like the Waldo trademark is like the red and the white shirt.
Yeah.
And it's just like what Waldo what? I saw an Asian Waldo, like the guy literally looked like Waldo. It was crazy.
I would say let's do a hipster Waldo, but I think Waldo was like pre-hipster. He was hipster before he was even invented. He didn't really felt what he looked
He
about.
needs suspenders.
He hanged out with a
But
wizard.
yeah.
You could never found him.
Oh my god. What if Waldo and Carmen Sandiego had kids? You can never find the two.
Ghost.
Word. I have naked people on my Tumblr right now. Like
You
pictures, like
always
naked pictures. Of
You usually
people.
do.
Gotta keep the blog running, you know?
Keep it fresh.
Shit.
Fresh to that.
Fresh to that. So, on our way over here, we were discussing cosplays for our lovely darling over here. And
I'm a newbie still.
no, we're all newbies when it comes down to it, except for Yaya and Jessica and Ivy and Anthony Misano and Alyssa King and all those professional cosplayers.
Yeah, just assuming.
let's just go down the list. Why not? Anyway, so we were discussing, I guess, discrepancy in the cosplay field earlier, and cosplaying is something that I have always wanted to do, and up until recently, I'd say about like a year ago, I never did because I always felt like the best cosplays were the ones where the cosplayer looked exactly like the person they were cosplaying, and me being my skin complexion and her being her skin complexion, and we completely came to agreement on this. It was very hard for us as dark-skinned people to do cosplays, and again, up until recently, we kind of said, well, fuck this shit. We will cosplay whoever the fuck we want.
Exactly.
So we were discussing random ideas of cosplays that we were just throwing out there. So I'm trying to convince her to do a One Piece cosplay with me because One Piece is awesome.
I do want to do a One Piece cosplay. I just recently decided I wanted to post time skip Robin, in case anyone has not seen that. Time skip Robin. Or Boa Hancock, as she was explaining. I look beneath you. You wanted me to do the Vivi.
Vivi?
Vivi.
I think Vivi would be an awesome cosplay too.
Yeah.
Especially considering
I'll probably do her Miss Wednesday outfit.
I have a blue wig for you to wear, as long as Izzy doesn't wear it.
What would you wear it as?
I don't know. He'd find something to wear with it. Like, seriously. He's a weirdo.
He could be a merman from
From Mermaid Island?
yeah. So there we have a few ideas we're considering about. Your bug is almost complete, so I gotta start catching up.
Word. I'm going to recreate my hammer. Those of you, again, who follow me will know and have seen the huge hammer that I created last year.
The hammer. I thought it was a nice hammer. It wasn't until walking her through the con when it kept bumping into me.
Okay, look, at least it wasn't that chick that had to walk sideways because her wings were too big, okay?
But then at one point, she didn't walk like she just didn't care. Like, just hammer, and I'd be like, don't mind her, sorry, excuse her, sorry, behind her. She's like, la-di-da-di-da, hammer, bump, bump, bump.
It goes around the con like la 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 la. La 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 la. Round, around, around.
But overall, it's a good con.
It's nasty and disgusting, and I hate this stuff.
In your eye.
I hate it.
The doctor.
I swear to God, I'm not leaving you guys. Anyway, so yeah, something I had planned on doing last year, and I dropped the project due to lack of skill and lack of people. I'm throwing this out there for all you people who
I was just actually thinking about this today. Like, we need to get this done.
So I came up with this awesome concept, and I'm going to be such a controlling Hitler, Stalin dictator on this cosplay because it's like totally like my cosplay baby. And last year I had come to Tiffany on this cosplay idea where I had wanted to do a Sailor Moon crossover. And now I refuse to tell anyone what the concept is in a way. I mean, I can give you the concept, but I refuse to tell people who like the characters are going to be crossed with. Only because I don't want anyone to get the idea to do it themselves.
Inspired in a different way.
Yeah. But I mean, I am looking for several, and when I say several, I mean like a lot of other people.
It's not the whole stuff of that inner court.
I would like both the inner and the outer senshi, but I mean, if I can get at least the, just the main five, being, not including the characters that we would play, which I would be Moon and she would be Jupiter, as previously discussed. We would need Venus, Mars, and Mercury.
Yes.
So the whole concept is kind of Sailor Moon crossed over with DC Marvel characters. Where we would kind of do the concept of the Sailor Moon outfits, the Sailor Scout outfits, with accents of the other characters. I chose to drop the project last year because I really wanted to have, do it as a group cosplay, and like I am open to ideas, but I have already drawn out the concepts of what I want the characters to look like, and it's kind of like one of those group cosplays where it's not just, hey, here's what you're gonna look like, go find the outfit yourself. Like, this is really like a group effort where I would like to have like meetings on it, and whether if you don't live close and you want to do like live chats with the meetings, where we pretty much do the outfits together, and if weapons were need to be made, like people can come over and work on their projects. And I have a fairly large house, or I can have like a large group of people here and do these things, or
together
just pretty much like what we had gotten done was pretty much just a leotard piece, and I had found a good leotard looking piece, and I told her where to get it from and how much it was, and it was cost efficient, of course, because we're all broke motherfuckers when it comes down to it.
None of us has his sewing skills.
So like I'm not the type of cosplayer where I would go and sew something from scratch because I don't have those skills, but I'm not the type of cosplayer who goes off on the website and finds the outfit and buys the outfit complete. If anyone was to jump onto this project, anyone interested in this project, just shoot me a message, Tumblr, Facebook, whatever you know me from, text me, call me, email me.
If you want to reach me, call me, reach me if you want to reach me.
If you have the skills where you can sew, that's fucking great, because then, again, like I want this to be kind of like a group effort, something fun, and by all means, pass off your skills to us. Or if you're just the type of person who just likes sewing for fun and you say, hey, I want to make everyone's skirt, by all fucking means, take our measurements, make our skirts. I'm not stopping anyone from doing anything in particular unless it goes against what I want, because like I said, this is my baby. It's my cosplay, baby cosplay.
Do you have a comment?
No. No comments.
Oh, there it was.
Press my phone.
Press
and slide.
I press this button.
Press and slide.
Mm-hmm.
Slide and press.
Should I go to your Tumblr?
You can.
Okay.
Oh, that's a knife.
No knifing?
We should use this one.
And more nakedness.
And more nakedness. Butt time? Butt time? No, not that one. Oh, wait, yeah, that one. Messages?
824.
No. Mew. You can get out of that now. So, yeah. Anyway. So, another thing we were discussing was deaths in anime.
Oh, yeah.
So, I kind of like when people die and stay dead in animes. As sad as the death might be, at least it's not like some Dragon Ball Z shit, like I was saying earlier, where, he dies and then like 3 episodes later, the nigga's back alive.
Well, it's kind of part of the show because who else is going to do the shit he does besides Goku?
I mean, come on. Good anime. Some of the best animes ended in 25 episodes.
Yeah.
Or around that time.
Yeah,
like that's
But
right.
it's something you need those long stories that last like 20 years or whatever.
The only reason Dragon Ball Z lasted for 20 years is because they used 10 episodes to
Describe one
scream.
moment.
Not to describe a moment, but to scream and power up. Okay, and I know everyone agrees with me on that. As good as Dragon Ball Z was, because I did very much enjoy Dragon Ball Z.
One Piece, like, I could just, like, go out, because half the episodes recapping, then you have, like, 10, 15 minutes of fighting. And
I've noticed that.
Like, the first 20 minutes is recapping what you already saw. That was just make, like, a movie where you put all the episodes together and just play completely straight through.
That would be so cool. How much time do you think would be saved on One Piece if they did that?
Like some movies are like that. It's like we take the show, just strung together, no commercials, no recapping.
They did that with Sword Art Online. I mean, there was a few extra little details thrown in there, like, you know, there's summer after, but I mean, the first few episodes was pretty much just this is where we're at, you know?
Yeah.
This meat is weird looking. There's a little flap here. It's like a little
The breast pocket.
breast pocket. That's what I was going to say. Izzy hates the way I cut meat.
So yeah, some of this are good, and then this is bad when you don't know a character's gonna die and someone names it for you. We won't get into that. It's just, and you tell someone I haven't seen the show, and they tell you anyways. Like, didn't I just tell you I don't know what's going on?
Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, unless you ask them, then you know that's a different story.
That just breaks the heart right there because you know it's coming. But I digress.
The death that really had me recently, well, or as recent can be, is a death from Naruto, which I won't really talk about because she hasn't been up to that part yet.
I think I know the person who's never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've already said it to you anyway. Jiraiya's death really fucked me up. For like 50 episodes after Jiraiya's death, I was just like, why is Jiraiya dead? Why?
Yeah, you feel like you know these people on a personal level.
It's like really hard.
Like this is a show and you're like bawling tears like down your face. Like you feel some type of way.
I really did. And One Piece spoiler, like Ace's death didn't hit me the way I thought it would hit me. Like I was okay with his death.
Yeah. See, I know someone told me he died. It wasn't because your friend told me about another One Piece death. Like, why would you do this to me? There's another person, and down the line, like I haven't got to the point. He's like 20 arcs away from me. Tell me what happens. Like I haven't even met the person.
You see? See, but sometimes that's good. If you've never met the person and you're like really far behind, it's like
you kind of forget at one point.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like when I found out a particular fairy tale character died.
Yeah.
Like I was very upset because I am nowhere near that. And not only am I nowhere near that, but I know who the character is. So now I'm going to be watching every episode of Fairy Tail, and I'm just going to be like,
your heart clenched. The only thing you have to hope is they go on a good way. Like, if they go on a good way, then that's fine. We don't just be like, oh, he died, and hit by a car or something. Oh, he got sucker punched by an enemy.
Damn, son. That's some shit.
That's like some door logging right there. Spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen it. It's just,
I haven't seen
wow.
Cutting the meat. Nasty meat. I absolutely hate cutting chicken. I put thin sliced chicken, right? So I wouldn't have to cut the chicken already. And yet, I'm still cutting the chicken.
I was like, that was thin sliced? I was like, darn it. Steroid chicken. So any animes you're looking forward to seeing or have on your list? Haven't gotten to?
Well, you know, I have a whole shitload. As you've seen, you use my Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
And my number one rule when you have my Crunchyroll account is that you don't put animes on my queue. Watch whatever you want. Just don't put any animes on my queue. I will change the password on your ass.
Yeah, I don't do queues. I just go searching.
See, she's smart. She knows.
She's
like,
was I getting about my show? We didn't start up on like.
You know, and it's funny because I have One Piece on the queue and she's further in One Piece than I am. So every so often I'll get an episode at the end of the episode. Because for some reason it doesn't automatically restart.
So you want to start at the same point or?
Yeah. So, so I have Psycho Pass on my queue,
yeah.
And I have another one.
I started. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished Eureka 7 yet.
It's funny.
What?
A friend of mine is watching Psycho Pass and messages me and he goes, I don't understand the logic of the show. They're all high tech and like all this crazy shit is happening, but they use floppy disks. And I haven't seen the show yet.
I haven't even noticed that. I gotta watch it again.
That had me cracking up. Because it's very good logic. Like, why are we using floppy disk if it's so high tech and so
Yeah.
like blah and that and blah. I don't know what any of that means, by the way.
One show that I got like bored with that was so much better. Death Note. We discovered to see it. Finally saw it after like the first like arc, whatever. Like, oh, I could do without.
I really enjoyed Death Note.
Like the last 2 episodes, I was like, okay, let it be over.
No, like I really, really enjoyed Death Note, and I'm not sure. Like I'm
I mean,
not
the way it ended was
entirely
good.
sure
It's just I
why.
started losing interest at a certain point.
Yeah, I mean it kind of gets a little like like towards the middle, and then my phone's fucking up.
It's like Speed Grapher. Like I just,
Oh, I like this. I like Speed Grapher.
I don't know, I just lost interest.
And a lot of people didn't like the ending of Speed Grapher because they expected like the relationship that they had to be all like sexual and stuff, and she was a little girl. I mean, I know Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon,
Yeah.
you know, they have like she's in junior high school and he's in college in the show, but
They were together for like most.
they were like lovers in a different time.
Yeah,
and,
they were kind of.
you know, like they registered to fate, dude. Like that's just a completely different thing. Like Speed Grapher was just.
But it was like all out there, like all S&M clubs and shit like that. You like, I would love with you, but you're still a kid, so I'm not gonna cross that line.
Yeah, and I you know, I really did like the acknowledgement of that, you know, and I think a lot of animes, or a lot of anything really, TV shows, anything like that, like there's always some kind of love interest, and it kind of ruins the show because now it's like oh, there's like some romantic shit going on, and it's just like, okay, well, what about the action, and what about this, you know, villain and that person, and you know, it's like. I don't know. I just feel like the whole romanticizing things in TV and in anime and all that kind of ruins a lot of shows. Like one thing I really enjoyed was Elfen Lied.
I have never actually seen that show. I know it's like really weird shit goes down in it.
Oh yeah, it's actually one of like the top rated anime, like bloodiest, most graphic animes out there. At least it was. I don't know if it's still like ranked like that.
Yeah.
But it was, you know, there was kind of sort of a love interest there, but it wasn't really like, I don't know if you can call it a love interest between the two characters, because like the girl, like the main character was like, she had split personality.
Yeah.
And the other guy, like it was a love triangle, but it wasn't really emphasized. I guess it would be like the best way to say it.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that because it focused on everything else. And then every so often it'd be like, oh yeah, you know, he definitely has some kind of feeling for her.
Yeah.
She's definitely wants to bag him. Like, you know, like it wasn't thrown in your face.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that shit.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I like it like that. Yeah, baby.
But speaking of Speed Grapher, there's certain anime just like really like push that boundary. Like Kite. Kite's a really old anime.
Yeah.
Like Akira. And I watched like, wow, this is like really some like messed up stuff.
Akira was some messed up
I
stuff.
never seen
Okay.
Akira of Kite though.
You've never seen Akira?
I want to
Have it on DVD.
We should watch it.
We should totally watch it later.
So her parents died. A spoiler. Anyway, so something happens to her. She like grows up, whatever. This random shit happens. She's like 16 years old. The guy's older than her. They literally showed them getting together. I was like, a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, you mean the main guy that was taking care of her? Yeah, he was totally like fucking her. But I mean, it wasn't in the sense where.
But even implied it. They just legit showed you.
Yeah, like, and it wasn't even. It wasn't even like, hey, it was consensual. It was like, hey.
Since I raised you and you're obligated to.
Yeah, like it was really.
Like payment of service.
Really weird, if you ask me. I mean, I guess that's what you get for watching Japanese shit. I mean, they like tentacles.
Yeah.
Tentacles. Like
What's that?
With words of Japanese people, huh? And their tentacles.
Oh Lord.
See, my phone's totally acting up. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'll say you turn it on and start over again, but you have low battery.
I do.
And here comes the tea.
Oh, it's It's Mr. Friggles. Dobby Von Friggles,
Every
Schwitz.
kid put cheese in bags. That's what I'm telling you.
Is that the Swiss cheese? I put that Swiss cheese in the bag so it wouldn't.
No, it does go bad, Mama. Cheese needs to breathe. It's good. No, really. Don't close it up because then it goes bad.
I know it's good. I just opened it the other day.
Oh, my God.
Okay. I like cheese a lot.
Cheese is good.
Cheese is really
Me
fun.
too. I love it. I love cheese. Yeah.
Kitty. It's one thing I can never give up is
But very-
cheese.
It needs to breathe. Wax paper.
That makes sense.
No, it does. Because otherwise, it rots. Instead of turning green, you always cut off the green.
Yeah.
But if it rots, that's how he does it to me with the cheese. And it just rots and it stinks like hell.
It touched me and I still haven't washed my hands.
I look on the phone.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like post
This
shit.
one has been boiling forever. So what are you currently watching right now?
One Piece.
One Piece, yes.
Akame got killed. Max, leave the cat alone. Max, leave the cat
Is the
alone.
cat eating from his food?
Come on, see?
Is the cat eating from his food?
Max, come
He's eating
on.
dry food. He's eating dog dry food, but he doesn't eat that food anyway. You don't eat that anyway. Why are you barking at the cat?
You don't want. He wants to have it, even if you don't want it.
It's an old man. So I'm currently watching One Piece. Akame got killed.
Come here.
Sailor Moon Crystal.
I actually stopped because I wanted to build up so I could start binge watching it. So I got to the part when they like meet Mercury.
so you're early.
Jupiter. Yeah.
It's alright so far.
Yeah.
There's a few things that they changed up, but they did say they were gonna follow the manga a little bit more.
That's cool.
I haven't read the manga, so I can't really justify whether or not they've been following it. But I mean, I like it so far. I really do. It's really pretty. I love the way they did the animation and everything like that. I think that's the thing that I looked forward to the most when they had first announced it 2 years ago. And then I'm rewatching the old Sailor Moon, the original Sailor Moon. This will be my third time watching it in completion.
I watched it in dub a few years back. I got up to Sailor Stars and it was only a sub.
Sailor Stars is funny.
And then I started watching it now in Japanese.
Sailor Stars is funny. I don't ever remember getting up to Sailor Stars in the English, but when I first started watching Sailor Moon in like the Japanese dub,
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that changed. Well, not that changed, but that it was Americanized.
Yeah.
One of the things being the fact that Zoisite, from the first story arc, was a dude.
Yeah.
And was in love with another dude. And with Sailor Stars, they were guys who transformed into women.
Yeah.
And I found it completely hilarious. One of their attacks is like uterus something attack. And I seriously thought I was going crazy the first time I watched it because it said that, and I was just like, okay, let me look this up. Like, it was just really, like, it really caught me off guard. My phone's at 2%.
Yeah, I think so. Where's your charge up?
Oh, is that you watching us? You can respond. I see.
But
It's
yeah,
not Canadian, but
speaking of like how they change the shows and everything, like how they do that with One Piece. One Piece first aired off with 4 kids. They changed it like the way Luffy gets hurt. He gets hurt with like darts, like sticky darts instead of actual bleeding.
mm-hmm.
When Buggy has a person in his entourage who's like just like a clown, but he's like dark skinned.
This
So
is
in the very beginning,
English?
yeah, no, in the 4 kids dub, you know how Buggy had like the circus, what is it, prequel?
Yeah.
The black guy with big lips.
Yeah.
They changed the color of his skin because they felt like it was racist to have a black guy like that in the show.
One Piece is kind of racist.
Yeah.
Tentacle.
They changed his cigarette to a lollipop.
I can't watch animes in English anymore.
See, I think that I'm starting to get used to the Japanese. Some of the voices just annoy me, and I love the English ones. 'Cause I could guess who the voice artist is, whatever the actors.
I can't.
I can tell the difference.
Heard a commercial for Naruto in English, and Naruto sounded like such a tool. And I wanted to break my television.
But it started showing that the voice are accurate, and I can tell like which actor is which, whatever.
Like, okay, perfect example.
Yes, some of them are like.
When they announced the voice actors for Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Now, as you know, because you're the one that got me into Attack on Titan when there was only 2 episodes out. All right. I watched the whole thing in Japanese.
I did too.
And then
too.
Yeah, because I forced you.
But I was like, it was such a good show. All right. I was like, what if you showed that I could do it without no problems?
Yeah. So when they announced the voice actors for the English one, of course I had to go and I had to, check it out and look up who was who. I agree with Ashley Birch doing Sasha, I believe it was that she did. For those of you who don't know who Ashley Birch is, if you're a gamer, she did the voice of Tiny Tina in Borderlands. Otherwise, she is Ashley Birch from Hey Ash, What You Playing? Look it up on YouTube. I love the videos. She's hilarious. Her and her brother and her brother's wife, I think they were already married. But they're hilarious. Like, seriously, like, it's just like complete randomness of Ash and her family, and her father and her mother even join into it. I've never watched Soul Eater in English, so I do not know about that.
Most of the animes I've seen in English. There's only a few I've seen in Japanese.
Armin sounds bad in English. I don't remember what Armin sounds like, but I agreed with Sasha. Eren was all right. I'm not too crazy about Mikasa's voice actor, but it was doable.
Do you know who the voice actor is?
I don't remember who the actual actor was.
Mikasa is really the same person who does
I'm blind.
I'm having like a brain freeze. I'm talking about one thing. Bleach.
Bleach? I love Bleach.
Oh, Rukia. I can say like Rukia. The person who does Rukia in English being the same person as Mikasa. They have the same like. I didn't watch
whatever. So I don't really know.
And it's like I think the personalities are kind of the same.
Keep them company. I'm gonna run downstairs and get my charger.
So we're finally eventually starting to cook right now. As you can see, we got distracted talking to you. And we have questions. Let's see. Maka is Chun-Li. All right, that sounds good. Thank you for putting this down. So I will start cooking since she's downstairs. So any suggestions of good anime you guys can do to watch, please let us know. I'm always down to check out new stuff. Give me one moment. I'm trying to start with doing both boxes, so I'll hold out on that for now. Are we doing both boxes?
Yes.
Okay. You need more salt, or you think it's good?
No, it's fine. We should be fine for salt.
Someone said Maka in English is the voice of Chun-Li.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna kill my phone before.
Okay.
Maka in English is the voice of Chun-Li. Is it really?
And now I'm trying to think.
I've got power.
One anime you definitely see in dub.
Yes. I love that show.
What?
Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, I'm talking about Ghost Story, I believe it is. Only because
Ghost Story.
the sub is the Japanese, very serious storyline. English was rewritten with actual American comedians. So everything is actual punchline. Talk about pop culture stuff related to today's world. like would not belong in normal anime.
You know what show I really enjoyed was Blood Lad. Have you seen Blood
yeah.
Lad?
The vampire just from America. Like
But,
American
yeah, so Blood Lad, it was this vampire lord guy, and you can use that one. This vampire lord guy, and he was obsessed with like American things, so they lived in like this demonic world, and there's a lot of references to like Goku and like all this other like animes and stuff like that, and it was just the funniest fucking thing ever. Oh, he's watched Ghost Story.
Ghost Story, saying that he's seen the original or the American one.
He says he loves that shit.
It's just like one point, there's one girl like, oh, you believe in Jesus, Lord and Savior. So the Jewish guy, believe in Jesus, Jesus for Jews, don't go to hell. And so
I saw you next. So, come here. Where you going? Where you going?
the shit is on super high.
Everybody, this is my dog. He's wearing an ugly Christmas sweater.
Do you want me to get the breading for the chicken?
My doggy. My doggy. This is Max. He's named after Maximilius from Gladiator.
Maximilius?
Maximus.
My
Maximilius Maximus.
Maximus. My cousin named Leonidas.
He'll be 14 years old this year. He's an old man.
So I'm assuming the breading is down there. Oh, in here? Yes. In this.
Egg in.
Shake.
Oh wait, I want to
do eggs. Like legit. Is it on a farm?
We eat lots of eggs in this house.
You want a big plate too?
Yeah, I need a plate and I need a bowl. Alright, I was about to play a song because I'm a loser
Did they
and
use the Christmas stuff, I guess?
yeah. They're winter bowls.
Sorry.
Christmas is over.
Alright, so this is the snowman is used for Christmas.
Exactly. Snowman is winter. I can't find it. I found it. I love this song. I listen to this song every single day. It's the opening theme to the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. I have two different versions of this song on my phone.
I'm not gonna show you.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah.
Good show.
So turn the theme song now.
I have like way too many anime / games things on my phone. Like
very dubstep-ish.
Transistor, the song, the game Transistor. I have the whole album on my phone.
I have almost every song from Ghost in the Shell, Daniel Complex.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. I'm like your volcano fans.
And I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with me when I say this. Kingdom Hearts has the best songs ever.
Yeah. I mean, simple and clean, like, you just can't go wrong with that.
And Sanctuary, come on.
Oh my god.
I really hope she does the theme song for 3. Like, I know it's been up in the air, but it's rumored that she's supposed to.
I mean, that'd be really, like, wrong if you did it. Her career got, like, started because of that.
I don't know what that is. Is it an anime? Do I have to read it?
Or you said Boku no Pico for a second, like, no.
Boku no Academia.
Describe it.
It's the new Bleach Naruto.
Huh.
Is it like Bleach meets Naruto?
Ninjas and Ninja Soul Reapers?
Ninja Soul Reapers. Ooh.
Can you get to?
It's good. It's sad because I actually know the English lyrics to the song, so I'll be singing it in Japanese and then I'll switch to English, and it's really funny. Like, I love when I do that. It's like, not an anime, but I don't want to read it.
Do you have more salt? Real.
El Salto because I don't speak Spanish and salt is El Salto in my world.
What do you say, people? You know it's better if you get iodine?
It is iodized. It says iodized.
Yeah. No. Of course.
Oh,
We just have to play iodine. That's what I told them about iodine cookies.
I'm pretty sure I put way too much breadcrumbs on here, but I don't care because
You mixing now?
hell yeah.
Hazel Chipotle. Ooh. You're into a picky pick.
Yeah. I'll give you some pepper with this little chip.
Oh.
Sprinkle some of this shit in there.
Adobo.
If you don't see this in a Spanish person's house, they're not really Spanish. Now, I know people joke, and I joke myself that I'm not Spanish because I don't speak Spanish, and I really can't dance. But if this was not in this house, I could really just say I'm not Spanish.
I mean, you don't have to have mojo, which is like the liquid marinade, but at least you have to have some adobo.
Yeah. If you go to somebody's house and there's a bucket of butter and there's really sofrito in there, then they're really fucking Spanish.
I mean, this is Goya. I mean, you just see in your Goya commercials, the beans of the white family, like really?
What?
Yeah, it's a white lady making Goya beans. All of a sudden, like grandma, like people are just sitting on the table ready to eat it. More? I'm sorry, good. You have lemon pepper to mix?
Did you want lemon pepper in there?
Well, I'm gonna have some mac and cheese.
You can sprinkle it on top. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I normally put it on top of my mac and cheese. Is that you have?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, a long conversation.
Well, it, up to 8 hours, so we good money. We good money.
Want some drinking?
Pop. Oh, what?
You just did it? Are you doing your hair again?
I'll probably do it a little closer to Comic-Con, just so I can kind of for the buggy.
Yeah. I want to dye my hair, but it's kind of hard because like our hair type is really just damaging it. I don't want to bleach.
Unless you're Asian, it's always just damaging it.
Yeah, but I mean, like with curly hair, I don't want to bleach it. That's the thing. I might just do like a really dark color, get a tint or something.
Well, the thing is, the way to bleach like hair like ours would pretty much just kind of lighten it one at a time. Like do it like get a blonde box and then do blonde, and then like a few weeks later do the same blonde again, and it'll just gradually lighten. What I usually do is I use Sun-In to lighten my hair naturally lighten my hair, and as it lightens
Will
up,
lemon juice work?
I think that's a little more damaging.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
So I guess do the sun peroxide, I guess, which is probably damaging as well.
I would say just get Sun-In.
Yeah.
Because it has lemon. It's a spray. It's a spray.
Are you spraying?
They have the shampoo one also.
Really?
And it lightens by sun and heat, I believe.
Awesome.
Do that. Oh, and apparently it was confirmed that she will be doing Kingdom Hearts 3. Thank you, kind sir. You are a lifesaver. Oh wait, you're watching too. Say hello. Say hello. Hello.
Excuse me, dear.
Ohana.
Ohana?
Ohana means nobody.
Oh. Getting down and dirty with this chicken.
What about when you see the cookie tin and there's
35?
I don't know what you're talking about.
A long series.
No, I thought this.
Oh. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a tin of like cookie stuff that has like needles and threads and stuff like that. You know, like those blue cookie boxes? That's about Spanish people. Yo, how Spanish was that guy exactly what he was saying?
I didn't know we was on top of the Spanish people.
How Spanish am I? That got exactly what he was telling me. Or they were telling me. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I have exactly like that in my house. I don't need to leave it alone.
Oh no, you don't need that. Oh, actually, yeah, because we're gonna eventually have to put the chicken in there. But I'm gonna set up.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You still keeping that egg? Your little couch?
Wait, you want a dirty vibe, right?
Yeah.
Dirty vibe, dirty vibe, dirty vibe. What did you want to?
Dirty vibe got up in the song.
I did. I always do. My workout name next time.
That's my K-pop staff right there. G gotta give me a big bang and 21 is 3 out of 21. Ankle. Yeah, probably. Go Trader Joe's.
Oh, that's a shit.
Go here.
What's that?
Oh my lord, there is paper on the stove. Yay, fire. I'll be okay. You lost the needle? You're a noodle. Yeah. Yeah, but this is the needle stuff. See if you can see. It's like one of those like round square ones. Normally people see the blue Dutch cookies. Very similar to that. And the pretty bitches love me. And Jam curls. And curls. I'll pop my like microphone. Talk shit with the prettiest lips. But you ain't know I get girls that feel crushed. 35. Only one.
I have this funny story to tell.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, it's you.
Okay.
So, as some of you know, I work in a animal clinic, and the other day, every so often, we do have to deal with putting people's pets to sleep. And the other day, we have a client come in, and the guy was like, I'm ready, put my cat to sleep, and we go and we do it, and the practitioner owner does dentals. So I go to the back to ask the doctor something, and I have the chart in my hand, and the cat's, laying on the surgery table because that's where we did the euthanasia. And I hear the doctor come out and say, Puck looks so peaceful. The cat's name was Puck. So, being curious, I take a peek back, and the cat looked very peaceful, lying there all dead on the table. And I turn back around to take a look at the chart one last time before I go to ask the doctor the question I was going to ask him. I turn around again to look at the doctor and, to confirm something, and he's digging in this cat's mouth. Like he's just like going like,
I'm just checking it out.
So I'm looking at him. I said, Dr. Lehman, the cat doesn't look so peaceful when you're digging in the cat's mouth, looking at his gums. And he's like, sorry.
Awkward.
Then Dr. Rao comes into the room, and he's like, oh, the cat's a little bloated. And so they start poking the animal's stomach.
Was it taxidermy?
Like you would think so. The way they're poking and prodding.
Autopsy.
Poor animal.
I think the best is if they commented how peaceful it was. I think it'd be even more hilarious.
I'm letting you breath, so when I hear complaints about how bad the breathing is, it's not my fault.
Why is the breading normally bad?
Apparently it's painful.
Yeah, make sure it gets all that crook and crannies. Sorry, I made my caboose.
You skewed it the wrong way. Let me get this. My back hurts. Been working all day.
It's so smegs your cannering.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Little days. Schmeg.
Don't know what's talking about.
Okay, sure. The safety feature life gave you.
Not floaty devices.
Life gave you a safety net, okay? Enjoy it.
There's more trouble than there work.
Egg all over the place.
Yeah, I'll wipe it. I'll wipe it. I have to sneeze.
Look into the light.
Why did that work?
For some reason it triggers it. But you didn't sneeze though, so how did it work?
It was like right there, like here.
Tickle.
Not that. Oh my lord. Oh snap. Yeti Studio? They couldn't think of a better name than Yeti.
For what?
Like to stream gaming. Like the shit Ghost Road and Media Palace.
What's wrong with Yeti?
I don't know. Why couldn't it be Bigfoot? Why did it gotta be Yeti?
The Yeti is a snow Bigfoot.
That's what I'm saying. Like what they got against Bigfoot?
Probably a copyright thing.
What, just because Jack Link's got Bigfoot? Like,
Yeah.
that's some bullshit. Bread comes on my hands.
Bread comes on my hands. Oh, this is teared right down the middle, so the cheese oozes everywhere.
That's the way it opens. But that's the way this is,
I have a lot of chicken. You know what I normally do is I put it on the stove top so it makes it so gooey. And
Maybe get the other package.
So the noodles start baking. I have a system to my mac and cheese.
Seriously, like, look at this.
Yeah.
This is pouch mac and cheese, everybody.
In its true form. Bankai.
Bankai.
is on part 2 of True Form.
Back to Cheese Bunkai. Alright, so any animes that you watched that you had like serious disappointments?
Disappointments?
Yeah.
I mentioned Death Note. Let's see. I mean, some animes are like I'm surprised, and like I'll think okay, whatever, and I'll end up really liking it,
Mm-hmm.
and like wow, never expected it. Like Back Blood Brothers. I didn't want to watch it because I didn't like the way the drawing was done. The artwork.
Cute.
It was cute. I just
You
avoided
in that school?
for Sister in the Moves, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of avoided kind of like the way the artwork was. It's actually saw the show.
Mhm.
Like, wow, that's good. With Vampire Nights. I'm like, oh, just such a chick show. Like, she annoyed the hell out of me, that girl.
Yuki?
She annoyed the hell out of me.
I liked Vampire Nights, but not for what it was.
You know,
Like I liked Vampire Nights just because it was a cute anime.
it was a cute anime, but she's like, oh, she's basically a girl who strings her friends along for the other guy. But in the minute he gets into her, she wants to back like, no, you're a vampire, you're horrible. She's basically Bella. It's like Twilight. A better told Twilight. It had more interesting characters.
Yeah, I was about to say, Vampire Nights is just so much better than Twilight.
Yeah. Well, one of those animes that they have like the headmaster be serious all of a sudden like a weirdo in those seconds. Starts throwing himself at the people and they crash into the wall. Like I watched Training, but the guy's very serious and he's like, oh, I see a girl. Oh, uniform. Like, like I can't take anyone seriously if you keep doing that. But then you're like, oh, Trinity boy was a good one. Yeah. Oh, one of my favorites, Blood Plus.
Which one?
Blood Plus.
Oh,
Saga?
Blood, yeah.
Yeah.
Blood
And
Plus
Diva?
was good. I liked Blood C the most.
I haven't seen that one.
They did it. They took a different concept, and then
Yeah.
the movie Blood the Last Vampire.
Yeah. The original one?
Yeah. Not the live action, the regular one.
Yeah.
Something else I highly enjoyed was Witchblade.
Witchblade was it? Yeah.
But
I actually enjoyed it more. Like one of those few shows I enjoyed a lot more than I thought it would.
But I didn't like it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but I enjoyed it.
Only because I know the comic Witchblade. I saw like the short version live TNT show they made of it.
Yeah.
So in case you don't know, Witchblade is a comic book. I think it's from Vertigo, is it? Or
Yeah. No. Top Cow.
Cacao, but it's a subsidiary. I think probably DC Comics probably or Marvel. All those independent ones are actually basically run by Marvel Comics, Marvel DC Comics, but they're like little companies of it. So then they made a live TV show of it. Didn't do that well.
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
I mean, back in the 90s, 2000, you can't really expect that much.
Yeah.
I mean, they got away with doing Blade and Punisher, but then again.
Speaking of 90s and their horrible shows, because now I have Amazon Prime.
Yes.
I recently started rewatching Batman the Animated Series. And the reason I'm rewatching Batman the Animated Series is because that's where my love for Harley Quinn came from.
Yes.
Which is logical, seeing how that's where she was created for. Like, she was specifically created for that show. Now, 90s dialect. So bad. First episode, Batman cracks a joke.
Meanwhile, the show's done in the 30s, but yes. Go forward.
Batman cracks a joke. Like, that's just wrong as is.
Like a sarcastic or like actual funny haha joke.
Like,
I can see him doing some sarcastic like accused.
but it was like a little both. So like, it was like some newspaper article, and Alfred and Batman and Alfred's like, oh, you mean that wasn't you throwing random people out the window? And he goes, no, Alfred, I only throw butlers out the window, and smiles.
Yeah.
Actually, he chuckles. He didn't smile. He chuckles.
Snarky Ramon was like, yo, you should get stabbed for that.
Not Batman's MO, man.
If anything, you have to have, like, if you don't have a sense of humor, be something like Ryan Reynolds or something like really like one of those sarcastic people that you pull it off, and you have to think about, was that a joke or not? And make you question it. How do you feel about Batman Beyond?
I haven't watched all of it yet.
I mean, I used to watch when it first came out, like religiously.
Came out.
I actually did like it. The whole futuristic thing was like really cool. I love the girlfriend's outfit. Mini skirt, combat boots, like makeup.
Yeah, no, I wasn't into it when it first came out, and I don't know, somebody got me into it. Like I watched a few episodes with somebody, and
you want to know something really crazy?
It actually caught my interest as I got older.
Trying to blow your mind. You know who the voice of Terry is? The Batman?
No.
He's the Eric brother from Boy Meets World, Eric Matthews.
Get out of here.
That's him. And you think about it now, and he's also the voice of Ron for Kim Possible.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Really surprising. When you hear these people, you're like, I just like found out recently that the Joker is basically Luke Skywalker.
Well, I mean, look at Tara Strong. Tara Strong is very well known for her voice roles.
Yeah.
Like, did you know Bubbles, Tommy Pickles, and Harley Quinn are all Tara Strong?
Yeah. Did you see the thing on Netflix? I Know That Voice.
No, I haven't. Like, documentary.
Yeah, she did. And the one thing she did a little bit correction was like actually spot on. I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. There's a lot of people on there, like, and you find out like these are all these voices you never even knew. Like, I didn't know. You want to switch?
No, it's not.
I didn't even know there was 3 different Jokers.
Voice actors?
Yeah. And so you see them do it, like, yes, that makes sense why it was sounding kind of different. Look at the keyboards and all this.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been able to touch it. Before.
Oh, okay.
I have it on.
So,
Blue is right under the pretty well.
I think they're trying to get more bright.
Oh, that's chicken.
Shuriken.
Super fast. I come in last, but just in time for breakfast. You can throw that on top of the pan.
Wait, need more breading.
Oh, I'll throw it on there. Hold on.
There's a panko thing in here. Can we mix it up? That one's too thin, so.
Oh, we can use just this one.
Yeah, there's a red one in here. It's not spicy, but.
No, it's fine. This is fine.
Okay. Except for the panko. You and your lady sneezes.
We used to call me Pikachu.
Pika.
Pika. Have you heard the Pikachu rap song?
From like the original show?
No. It's like and it's not rap, it's like a techno version of Pikachu techno. Have you heard the Yoshi techno song?
No.
Oh, which one do you want to hear more?
Remember that video of Burr from Gators Inn saying it's so wonderful?
Oh my god.
That DDR song with him dancing. Oh, it's so incredible. Just mad chicken.
See if I can find it. It's an old ass song.
Really?
Like I was in high school when I first heard it.
The Pikachu one?
This is it.
Pikachu.
This is when shit gets real in the club. That's when our bass drops. We have different instruments to that one.
Yeah, it's a different kind of version.
I know.
It's fine though.
I know.
Pikachu.
Yes.
You okay? Oh my god, careful.
I'm watching Britain. Oh, what?
I was wanting to get into that show.
You want to watch it?
I haven't watched it. No.
Wait, your makeup and the colors.
I want to see the concert scene when they made.
I did the episode. It's alright.
Sorry.
I heard it got really good, but
You're supposed to make a second movie.
No, it really is good. The makeup because my grandson hates it. No, very nice. But it's awesome, man. Today it's awesome. Everybody's fighting.
They were supposed to make a Constantine 2 movie with Shia LaBeouf as the angel,
Oh, really?
but that was like how many long years ago the movie. And I don't know now, Shia LaBeouf is on his like crazy stuff now. He pulled a Miley Amanda Vines.
I heard a fan
Oh yeah, he got raped.
raped him. Yeah.
The thing is that like he could have pushed off at any point because he was doing an art exhibit and since you're art you're not supposed to move, so that's the reason why he didn't push her away.
Yeah.
It's like no means no, Shia LaBeouf.
No, it was in the dressing room that it happened.
Oh, he told me it happened like in the exhibit.
No, and the boyfriend kept watch.
When I read from the magazine, the newspaper thing was that how it was part of the exhibit. He was sitting there and dressed up with a bag in his head, and people came and looked at him, whatever, and they moved him around. And his girlfriend was like next in line or something like that.
This is like the coolest fucking song ever. You're all gonna listen and you're all gonna love it. Because I said so.
Chicken.
You worth it? No?
Wing sauce.
Did you hear that? Oh, great. It's gonna take a while before it does it again. Did you catch it that time? I downloaded this whole album just for that one song.
Alright, so want me to take over the mac and cheese now?
Yeah, put the other package in there.
So I can put it on the stove so we're gonna see now.
Yeah.
Right here. This is Yoshi?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that's make fun of Yoshi because he has a big fat nose. Look at that nose. You can punch it how fat it is. 4-year-old really sucks.
Have you seen the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, I wanted to see it. I actually bought a nice little shirt on February 21. A good plastic one.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
No, I think it was in there or something.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. PlayStation gave it to us for free.
Nice. I guess that's something to watch now.
Corn Pop.
Okay. Have you watched the game or read the book?
I haven't seen the recent one.
What?
I haven't seen the most recent one.
Oh, well, the new one, when I read the book for, well, she used to sing the song, in the movie, in the book, and the girl gets awards that she sings it.
Oh really?
Yes, I saw that scene, like, they gave me, like, a beat to it and everything. Put it in a set down for just staring.
Wait, it's in the latest movie?
It's in the latest
I don't
movie.
want it.
The song?
No.
Why?
Because I haven't seen the movie yet.
Okay. So how does that interfere with the movie? Does that make it, doesn't say, by the way, this happened. It's just a song.
Look.
What I need again? You have teeth again.
I heard Let It Go, and I was completely turned off to the whole idea of Frozen. I have not seen the movie. I absolutely hate the movie.
It's actually, no, it's cute. You will like
I
it.
heard it's cute, and I really want to see the movie.
One funny point of it. You know how Disney movies, they immediately fall out? Because, like, you just met him. What do you mean you're getting married to him? You just met the guy.
No, I mean, I've seen,
No, you will like it.
just that song.
You don't like the song?
Completely said no.
Why?
I just don't like the song.
You think the white version one? Fuck it all. Fuck it all.
I sing it all the time.
Anymore. Okay. You know she's going out piece from first class, Exxon?
I did not.
So if you don't know, he's from the original Skins as Sonic.
No, I know. That I know.
The one that got hit by a truck. He got an award for that scene, for that scene right there.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Can you really just to sing the song?
We had gorillas playing at work today. I'll go into that shit.
What?
Gorillas.
Say what?
Got the cool. Come on, my friends. Got the cool shit.
Oh, gorillas. Yeah. I play all the time at Yearnings on the jukebox. I played all the time at Yearnings on the jukebox.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Incubus is like one of the greatest bands ever.
Yeah. Remember Dima?
Put it low.
Yeah.
Because the Google's already counted over stuff.
You remember Dima?
Adina?
Dima.
No.
They had a song called Get